Blink, and Milo is gone. In a single heartbeat, he's a golden blur, rocketing across the living room, ears flying, paws thundering on the floor. This isn't just running. This is a full-body explosion of joy, chaos, and something deeper. We call them Zoomies. But what's really happening inside your dog's heart and mind when they go wild like this? If you've ever watched your dog suddenly sprint in wild circles, you know the feeling. Laughter, confusion, maybe even a little worry. Is he happy? Overstimulated? Trying to tell you something? Or is it just dog nonsense? Here's the secret. Zoomies, officially called frenetic random activity periods, are more than a comedy show. They're a living message, a ritual as old as dogs themselves. And the real reason will surprise you. Let's chase Milo's Zoomies from the inside. Imagine a normal day. The house is calm, the sun is warm, maybe you've just come home or finished a bath, and suddenly, a spark. Milo's tail goes up. His body tenses. In an instant, he's off. But why now? Science says Zoomies often strike after stress, excitement, or long stretches of stillness. It's your dog's way of releasing built-up energy, flipping the emotional switch from tension to pure, unfiltered joy. But here's where it gets weird. Researchers believe Zoomies are more than just energy dumps. They're a reset button for the canine nervous system. When Milo zooms, he isn't just burning calories. He's shaking off stress, rewiring his mood, and returning to emotional balance. It's a dog's way of saying, I'm safe, I'm home, I can let go. Picture this. In the wild, a wolf pack finishes a tense hunt. The air is thick with adrenaline. When it's over, the pack erupts into playful chases, rolling and nipping, releasing stress, rebuilding trust, and signaling all is well. Your dog's Zoomies are a living echo of that ancient ritual. But what about the wild eyes, the spinning, the sudden stops and starts? That's not chaos, it's communication. Milo's Zoomies are a full-body language, inviting you to laugh, to chase, to join the moment. The Zoomie path is a map of his emotions. Through the kitchen, around the couch, past the door, every turn a burst of, I'm alive, I'm happy, I'm free. Notice how Milo checks for your reaction mid-zoom. A sideways glance, a tail wag, a bark. He wants you in his world. Some dogs even change direction or speed based on your laugh or movement. It's not just a solo act, it's an invitation. And sometimes, Zoomies erupt after a bath, a stressful vet visit, or a long, boring day. That's not random. It's emotional recovery. Your dog's way of resetting, reclaiming comfort, and burning off the last flicker of worry. But here's the part most people miss. Zoomies are a sign of a safe, trusted space. Dogs rarely zoom when scared or uncertain. If Milo lets loose, it means he feels secure, free enough to let his wildest instincts out. In that moment, you're not just his owner. You're his pack, his safe zone, his reason to run. So the next time Milo rockets around the house, don't just laugh, see the story. Every Zoomie is a living memory. Stress released, joy reclaimed, trust celebrated. It's a love letter written in paw prints. And when the energy finally fades, Milo lands in your arms, panting, eyes bright, tail thumping. The Zoomie adventure ends where it began. Home, together, hearts racing in sync. Does your dog get the Zoomies? When? What's their wildest Zoomie story? Share it below, like, and subscribe to join Greet, the front door to the dog world, because every dog has a story and every Zoomie is a moment worth chasing.